Tomorrow, the NDSU Student Athlete Advisory Council will be coming together with schools from all around the region for the Summit League Food Fight. And here to talk about how you can donate are the SAC representatives TJ Pottinger and Elena Driscoll. Thank you guys for coming in. Before we actually get into the competition and the food fight, we just want to hear a little bit more. You guys are both student athletes at NDSU. Let's start with Elena. What do you do?
Yeah, so I'm a cheerleader on the cheer team. I'm a sophomore and I cheer for football and basketball games.
Where are you from originally?
I'm from St. Croix Falls, Wisconsin.
Oh, wow.
So about 4 hours away. And I actually tried out for the cheer team, and then that's why I came to NDSU.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so what is your major?
Physical and health education.
Okay, well, that's awesome. I did not expect that. Okay, and you're on the wrestling team.
Yes, I wrestle here at NDSU, and my major is biology, and I'm from Hastings, Minnesota, which is also about 4 hours away.
Okay, I love it. It's always fun to talk to student athletes. Of course, we're very Bison football obsessed here because of our partnership in our broadcast deal, having all the games on. But let's talk a little bit about being an NDSU athlete and how exciting it is and what kind of family you guys become.
Yeah, so it's really cool between the teams too, just to see athletes like around campus. And then within my specific team, so I cheer for football and basketball. So the connections that we make, it's a co-ed team, which is kind of fun. And so we practice and we get to make that bond, and then we also have the bond after practice as well. And so just being on the sidelines every weekend, cheering the football teams on, and we get to travel with them too, so that's exciting.
We actually just had the wrestling coach on our show last week as
Coach
well.
Fish, yeah.
So let's talk a little bit about how big is the wrestling team, and do you guys feel like you guys have a good year coming up?
Yeah,
here?
we should have an awesome year this year. We got 3 or 4 really good seniors on the team and some young guys coming up. We're hoping to make a big splash at the Big 12 tournament later in the season. We're really excited.
Okay, and so you guys are part of the Student Athlete Advisory Council. Tell us a little bit more about what this is. What is this council?
So this council is made up of 2 people from every team, and then the cheer team as well has 2 representatives. And we just come together, we meet about twice a month, and we plan events, we volunteer, and stuff like that.
Yeah, we plan events like this food drive and the blood drive. And we made blankets a couple weeks ago to donate to the Ronald McDonald House. So
I love that.
Yeah.
So you do way more than just being, I mean, well, you guys have a lot on your plate because you're students, number one. Being a college athlete is very time consuming. Did you have any idea that you were going to be able to do these other things? These are really giving back and charitable things. That must be a great perk of being on this council.
Yeah, it really is. Like, you kind of get chosen by your coach or by different teammates to get on the council, and so then you don't really know what to expect, and we do so much for the community and just so much more than just ourselves, which is awesome.
Okay, so let's talk about the food fight. What is the food fight?
It's from the November 9th to the 16th, and there's like 4 or 5 sporting events throughout the week. And 1 hour before every game, you can donate. You can bring a non-perishable food item and bring it to us, and we'll have a little booth. And then for the football games on the 9th and the 16th, we'll be walking around during the tailgate asking for donations. And you can also give money donations to our Venmo.
I know we talked about that last year as well. So if you have cash, you can give cash when you guys are walking around for the food fight, but Venmo is just an online, it's like a PayPal, but you guys have a Venmo account, so it makes it easy if you don't have extra money when you're tailgating. And so what I love about this too, though, it's a food fight, you're getting donations for the right reason, but you're also coming together. This is the Summit League food fight. So talk about, there's a competition element here.
Right, so we're competing for the most pounds, so against all the different Summit League teams. So last year we got 8,000 pounds, which is a lot of food, but we did not win. I think SDSU has won.
No.
So this year our goal is 10,000 pounds, which we totally think we can hit and hopefully win. Either way, it all goes to a good cause, the emergency food pantry. So
okay, so awesome. I love that. We're always competing, whether it's on the field, on the mats with the Summit League. And then I was thinking, wait a minute, wrestling you're not in the Summit League, you're in a different league.
No, we're in the Big 12, but we're still a part of SAC and still want to help this because it's still for a good cause. It's all for the emergency food pantry. It's not just about the.
And what did you tell me before in the commercial break about SDSU?
We want to beat them, and they're in the Big 12 with us anyway, so we always want to beat them in everything we can. So
I love it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, watch for these student athletes raising money, collecting food donations. I love what you're doing. We'll put up a link on our hot button to more information on the Summit League food fight. So great to visit with you guys, and love all that you're doing. Good luck in your seasons as they continue through the year.
Thank you.
Stay with us. Coming up next here on North Dakota Today, we're going to see what's new over at Shields this weekend.